like the Nigerian Security and Civil Defense Corps, when they call NSCDC. We get vigilante groups where people know as Yambanga, scouts and other people them for this area where they try their best to protect us and our property. Catch Security and Safety Anyanya on Human Rights Radio 101.1. Security and Safety Anyanya for a security conscious Nigeria.
This is Human Rights Radio 101.1. Redefining broadcasting.
My country people, I pack all the many salutes when it inside the studio. Now, Sir Joseph Lingam, they give all of us now how we day. We don't sleep. I will see they shine our eyes. They wait for that program when it be say they make our belly they know honey and sugar. Security and Safety Anyanya on top our number one station, Human Rights Radio 101.1. I will not say Human Rights Radio now the only station when they redefine broadcasting. Now me buna correctors Bay Posh Lady aka Ajebo for skin Paco for mouth sharply make no waste time or begin wear our slippers canvas timbo koi shoe anyone where you get to even if now ordinary leg make you carry am enter inside Ekpeti Macaulay because now movement things. If you can't be say we go leave you for this first bus stop, no worry small, you could join us for the second bus stop. Now when we go leave you for the second bus stop, now you go worry plenty because you go get to join us tomorrow for the program. When I know how they run out for the program, Security and Safety. When they sit down, they talk things when it be say we suppose they caution about when they happen for our environment, when they happen for our area, when they happen for our house. When I know say a lot of us they sit down, we they carry some kind small matter when it be say it matter, we they carry and they play. But all these kind of things, no matter how little it be, no matter how small it be, make we they put eye for our body because everything when it be say we they do now about security and now about safety. I want to share one kind information for us for the studio this evening. I know say some people don't meet this set of people. Some never even hear the matter. Some don't hear them, but some never hear. But now something when it be say it they happen. Now the latest be that when it be say it they happen for town. You know, so you go just sit down, you see some set of people go just waka come meet you. We talk of the ones when it be say they go even wear lab coats. Call your door, come knock your door, come tell you say they come from so organization and they want register you for one thing. They go come with letter headed, come with original letter. When you see and you go to say these people now truly from the office they come. Oh na lie. Everybody they find the way want a scam person to get quick money. When they come like this, I don't tell you, say no even answer them, no give them listening ear. When we run the program that day, many people call talk, say say this morning, safe. That's when we run the program. Oh my God, say this morning, she they prepare her children to go school. This set of people still come knock her door, cause say they want register her for one thing. Say if no be now, say now because she they rush to take her children go school. She be one attend to them. Say, but as say she don't hear this program. If she see them, now pursue, she go pursue them. Now these ones they no wear lab coats. They no dress, wear corporate. These ones they wear shirts and face cap. And now girls most especially they use. You go see them, some sets of girls like that. They wear network shirts and cap. When they wear like this, they go come meet you, come tell you, say, the network when they work for won't give you unlimited. You know, say we Nigerians, we like our wolf where. When you hear unlimited, your body don't they sweet you. Say, you know, say God won't bless me with this kind of thing. That's what they go tell you. That's what they'll approach you. They'll tell you, say, the network when it be said they work with and won't give unlimited. And as it be said they won't give unlimited, if you recharge with 1,000 naira, you go see, say, they go give you free this thing to make calls. To call any network when it be say you want for like 2 months. This talk when I tell you now, so they go talk and now so they tell you now. They say just do the registration. Buy new SIM, may you register with 1,000 naira, and they don't give you 2 months free calls, free anything. Call any network when it be say you want call. Where did they say make a real be say when if they come like this, we no go fit say no. They carry the thumbprint machine, they waka. They get everything. They well equipped. So when they come around like this, you no go fit tell them no. Especially those of us when you say we want change SIM. You say, instead of me, so they go their office, go they do all these ones. I don't see people along the road. You go register. The moment they register, you get all your details when it be say they won't get. Because you know, so when they want register you with new SIM, they go get every detail. They go they ask you, plus your picture, everything. The moment they finish, they go collect your phone, tell you, say, okay, they need to dial one code for your number, for your phone to activate. Because all these many things when it be say they do, they see and say, you know, go work like that. Say, but by the time they dial that code, not to activate them sharply, before you know, you go carry phone, give them, because they no resemble people when it be say they go scam you. You go give them. The moment that they dial that code, they don't get your BVN, my country people. And when they get your BVN, it don't finish now. What else? They don't need anything again. Now scammers, those set of people be. When you see people like that come around, don't even give them listening ear. Better make you carry yourself, go the office safe, than say you, because before you know, your BVN don't go round. Now automatic robbery be that now. Before you know, money go just come out inside your account. You can't, because they get every detail when it be say they need to get from you. So I beg, when they come tell you say, register with 1K, you will get unlimited. Why we they fall trap for this kind thing? Be say we they like a wolf. We they like something when it be saying it come cheap, but we want better thing. With 1K, you won't get unlimited for like 2 months. Free calls, free everything. Free data to the browse, to the do. We don't see them free of charge. You don't need to pay plenty money. It's just 1,000. So when you hear like that, the thing don't stand your ear. So I beg, when you see this set of girls with their shirt and their pickup, if you be say you want to try your luck, fine, go ahead, may you try your luck. Now you self go see call say, Ajebo, you see that matter when you be say you talk that day. I can't go try am. Hey, I fall victim. Now sorry, I go tell you. I go just tell you sorry. Because we talk the matter for inside studio. Apart from the network own self, it gets some when also they carry this machine they work. These ones they go tell you say, make you either register with so amount or register with so amount. They get the machine, they go thumbprint you, they go capture you, they go. It get how they sit down, they organize this, they get concepts. All these scammers, my people, they get concepts. They go sit down, make them look real. So that when they come to you, when they approach you, you go say, these people know they cannot do this kind of thing. Now only you self go, they want to defend them. But now their business, now their market, now wait to make their money be that. Imagine, say, this set of girls, when they go around, they collect 1K for registration. Imagine how many 1K. If it be say they just day after your BVN, you gonna say the day after your BVN, because even after the registration, there no request for money. Question mark go there. You go begin to ask, why be say after these many talk, when these girls don't talk, they no request for money. So they go see collect your 1K on top, collect your BVN on top. And you know, so when they don't collect your BVN, they don't finish you. It is finished. Now something when it be say it's supposed to be your own private something, but now it don't talk public because of our little carelessness. These little things, what would they feel say no matter? So people go say, the real ones they. The real ones they. But right now, we don't know which ones be the real ones and the ones where no real. To avoid real or no real, no even try them at all. Make you no try them, my country people. I beg. Find your way. Go to their office. If at all you need to buy another one or do well, anything, find your way, go to their office. Scammers on day all around. Irresponsible hustlers, they sit down. They get concept at Eluna. They know they go on break. They sit down, they go sit down, strategize. Talk how it go be, talk how it go be. They get sets of people when they work for them. They share them, go different places. And when you don't register this thing like this, my country people, you go find this set of people, you no go see them. Then they disappear at once because their goal is accomplished. The mission when they come for, they don't accomplish them. They go look your face, sound you well from head to toe, look you, okay, this person, it be like saying your account, you go they read green where. So Moku go meet them. That's all. They go sit down, look you well. So when they sit down, they look you, make you self, they look them. When they call you, tell them, say, no worry, you don't need, in fact, you don't want unlimited. Make we try to shun away from a wolf. Shun away from cheap things when it be say, it go run our belly. Because they say cheap article, now it go run our belly. You see them. When they come around, girls, you get some when they mix boys and girls, they go mix themselves. Then they'll begin at the drama. So when they start like this, so you go just they look them. No fall for their trap. And the informate when I get be that no fall for their trap. I just hope say a lot of my fans they listen to this program, and I am very sure say as they talk this matter, so people they when it be say they don't fall victim, and when it happen like this, not be something when it be say you go rush go back go tell them say I see waiting happen. You don't already share, you don't give out your information, you don't give them the details when it be say they need. Before you go begin wrong, go make a correct some mistake. The deed already has been done. So why we no go take make we just try shy away from this kind of things. No even try at all. No try your luck. My country people, the program now security and safety. Anyanya on top our number one station, Human Rights Radio 101.1. And I'm Ibuna Correctors Bay Posh Lady, aka Ajebo for Skin, Bako. For mouth, sharply, I go open the phone lines, make my country people begin to contribute their own contribution. For those when it be same, they never sleep. They see they shine their eye, they listen to this program. The number to call now 081-8999-1011. Make I repeat it, the number again 081-8999-1011. Hello. Hello. Me have been say network don't go sleep. I don't know say follow us the cruise for inside Ekpeti Macaulay. I beg never use your Wednesday vibe take on spoil our Thursday jollification when it be say we dey jollificate. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
I beg my brother reduce the volume of your radio, no vex.
Okay. I'm
all right.
From
okay. Good evening. Waiting be your name.
My name is Larkigan from industrial area.
Industrial area. I don't hear your name, my brother. Wait till you say be your name.
Larkigan.
Okay. So wait till you get to contribute for the program security and safety.
Yes, ma. About they are just 194.
They don't do you.
Yes, last morning something happened like that, and I think. As you took, I don't want to get experience. I don't get more experience.
Even as you don't get them too, you go also share them with your friends too. So that may not be like saying now you hear them and then you just keep them to yourself. Make we try spread them around so that people go there at a lot of waiting they go on for our country.
Okay,
all right. Thank you very much. I really appreciate your contribution.
Okay.
The number to call now 081-8999-1011. The program now security and safety. Anyanya on top our number one station, Human Rights Radio 101.1. A lot of people go here, but they go say they won't try. Hello.
Hello. Good evening.
Good evening, my brother. What's be your name and where you call me from?
My name is Timothy from Nasarawa State.
Timothy from Nasarawa State. Now, how Nasarawa this evening?
Fine, I'm fine.
All right, so wait till you get to contribute for the program.
What I want to contribute of this program, because this happened with me over last year.
Oh, last year now it happened to you?
Yes.
Okay, all right, go ahead with the share your experience. Would they hear you?
So what I want to try to people on Nigeria, that so all these things they have to be very, very careful of all this.
Yes. You know, say a lot of us now, a wolf now would they find something when it be say cheap. If they tell you say you go get unlimited for 1,000, you don't know how much you go spend if you be say no be 1,000. So now waiting they put us for trouble with that. Thank you very much, Timothy, for your contribution.
Yeah, you're welcome.
All right, good night. Make we try shun away from a wolf. Cheap article. You hear say this thing cheap. When would they talk about fairly used things when people they buy around? Now waiting they kill us. You hear say this thing cheap. Meanwhile, if you go market, you know how much you go buy am. But you don't see them for cheap rates now. You won't buy them. That cheap thing when you buy, now something when it be say it go put you for trouble. So make we try come out our hand for cheap things. Make we know for victim. The number to call is 081-8999-1011. Hello. The program now security and safety. Anyanya on top our number one station, Human Rights Radio 101.1. Hello.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening, my brother. What's be your name and where you call me from?
I'm calling from Kaduna Road.
Okay, how Kaduna Road this evening?
Fine now.
Okay, so wait till you get to contribute for the program. My brother, you go try call me back so that I go hear your contribution for the program. The number to call is 081-8999-1011. Hello.
Hello?
Yeah, good evening.
Good evening, man.
What's up your name and where you call me from?
Yes, my name is Manasseh. I'm calling from Kefi to do
Manasseh, you they call me from Kefi?
Yes, man.
Okay, now how Kefi this evening?
It's fine, man.
And how you day?
They cool.
All right, so Manasseh, what you get to contribute for the program security? And
yes,
safety.
the contribution of the program is that that thing really happened to me, sir, in the Kubwa Express.
Hey, no be small
Yes.
something. Hello? People when it be say they won't share their experience concerning this matter when it be say we dey talk. Network go just sit down carrying scissors, it go cut the call. I bet mokuna no verse mona call me for the number 081-8999-1011. Hello. Hello.
Hello?
Yeah, good evening.
Hello?
Yeah, good evening. Okay, this person, when you want try call me back, may you try reduce the volume of your radio, or better make you shift come off for where your radio day. Now no say I tell that say when you want call me, if you shift come off for where your radio day, or you reduce the volume, you go hear me well, and myself I go hear you. But if you don't reduce them, and the moment I pick, I hear say you don't reduce them because I don't want to make you blind my ear. I don't need to wait to make a network use scissors cut them. Me, I go use my hand cut the call. Hello.
If to say
Jamil Lupako, now how you doing?
security and safety, I don't forget that one.
You no go forget and when you no call for if to say.
I the call nobody.
I know why you no call. You know say the weather go hide you for inside house. I no sure say you come out today, safe. You when it be I no say you no come out because you when it be say you sabi complain of heat, rain fall now. Weather cool, you hide inside house. My brother, now how you doing?
I'm saying the rain don't spoil your firewood, Abi.
He scatter my firewood, though. See business, my business. He won't spoil my business for me now.
Yeah.
My brother.
I talk something, but I don't want to just talk because this is your pa. No one like that.
I bet leave my business for me. Rainy season no go make me change my business. I can't fit change my business. Leave me look at
no go
my
fit
business. What I go do? You know, yeah, my name na Ajebo. All right, my brother Jamil, wait till you get to contribute for the program. Security and safety.
Well, security, I don't talk about the local day security conscious at least. If those people they come, the only thing we see, how they go just come, now only you did this one.
When you say they just work out come meet you, they'll come begin they tell you say
they go just begin they tell you say
and you say you go come for their trap. No, you know say many of us now a wolf nine the warriors.
Seriously, I know we don't know see how they run.
He they run belly, and when you want run belly, so they run the belly well because by that time he don't day too late. 100. But I just hope say my country people they listening to this program so that we will learn our lessons and learn some few things.
One thing you say I go advise you say if those cafes if you come, at least we know all these nature providers them.
Yes, we know them.
The first thing we say the way that they wear their t-shirt or their something like that. Pick up also
to identify them.
The second thing we say, ask them of their ID card.
Because they no go waka that kind of waka, no ID card.
Yes, now without ID card, because at least if they work for company, you're supposed to identify you, that kind of thing.
Yeah, very
then
true.
after that one, ask them where the location of their office. So let's see, at that kind of question, they're going to fear to answer you.
Then they ask you question, may you serve they ask them question.
May they ask them where they work. So which
if they not genuine, they go run. They go tell you
if they're not genuine, they go just say, sorry. That's me that now.
They go run. That's so, my brother.
All right.
Thank you very much, Jamil, for your contribution. I really appreciate it.
I will see that your shirt. I like that brown shirt, something like that.
See wahala, no be brown I wear, now white I wear. I beg you before you go set me up. Thank you. I know wear brown. Una see this kind wahala. Hey, I know wear brown. Now white now wear. I take God beg you. My country people, the number to call to make your contribution at 081-8999-1011. Well, I don't know which kind eye you tell it. Whether you know do colors for primary school now. You they see white, you say na brown. Here. Oh, hello.
Hello.
Yeah, good evening.
Good evening.
What's be your name and where you call me from?
My name is Yahya, calling from Dokam Fulani, popularly known as Change Begin With Me.
Only you change begins with you. What did I do you when you be say you forget me like this, eh? My brother.
You know say your number now, not
hey, now you won't carry and put for my number ahead, eh, yeah.
I am telling you, no, if your number is very, very hard to get, even now as I press to get you, my finger don't
hey, sorry, no worry, I go soon change the phone. I still they gather money from my Okpa business when I'll take change phone.
No problem. I can later join you in that your business.
No problem. Thank you very much. So my brother Yaya, now how you did 2 days?
Well, I did too. I did can't pay.
You did can't pay.
Like that of your opera.
From your voice, I know say you did can't pay. Okay, so wait till you get to contribute for the program.
My auntie actually is these issues of our is part of the laziness that we Nigerians we are so lazy.
Yeah.
You see someone is just sitting down to he want to
define the way he wants a scam person.
Yes.
Person sweat.
He wanted the money to follow backyard come into his pocket.
Fast cash. You know one struggle to get them.
I am telling you, one struggle. That is why, and those kind of people they are plenty now. They can easily.
They're everywhere now, yes. They go sit down, brainwash you before you know they don't do you thing.
Brainwash you as you know.
Yeah.
Well, we need to be a kind of security conscious and
they're very careful too.
Yes, we should be very careful as you made mention. If they come, as they're asking you questions, you should be asking them back.
Questions
so they will be afraid.
Yeah, because they not say you know.
They know say you know you have already know their secret.
Yes, very good.
And they wouldn't want you to expose their secret, so they will later.
Yes, they go just leave you go find another person when it be say they go feel brainwash and head. Thank you very much, my brother Yaya, for your contribution.
Actually, I'm very, very happy. It is my pleasure to get you connected on air.
And
Thank you very, very much.
Same here too. Thank you very much.
Thank you very,
All
very
right,
much.
good night.
Dokam Fulani people are saying hi to you.
All right, and they say hi to them. Tell them say they no worry. One of these days I go just throw make I can't say hi in person to them.
Wow, I will be very, very glad. And if you are going back, I will give you cow to carry go back.
Yeah, now besides I go hasten my movement. I no go waste time with that. I go come.
No problem.
All right, thank you very much. Yeah. The number to call now 081-8999-1011. The program now security and safety. Anyanya, hello.
Hello, good evening.
Yeah, hello, good evening. What's be your name?
My name is Jafar Usman Akau.
Jafar Usman Akau. Where they call me from? Where be your location?
Bari Area Council.
Oh, Bari Area Council. Now, how Bari Area Council?
It's just fine.
Okay, my brother Jafar, wait till you get to contribute for the program.
Oh, wait, hello?
Hello, I didn't hear you. I said you get to contribute for the program. Jafaru, now your network. This one I no go blame my network. Do shifting cultivation. Come off for where you stand before me. You call me back for the number 081-8999-1011. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, good evening. Good evening. What's be your name, my brother?
My name is Ayuba from Jua.
Ayuba from Jua. Okay. How Jua and Jua people this evening?
It was very cool.
All right, so my brother, wait till you get to contribute.
I went to registration for national ID card.
Okay.
They say I should bring my BVN.
Your BVN?
Yes, for national ID card.
Okay. Me, I know say that they ask all those plenty things, but you go ask people when it be said they don't do national ID card. May you ask them whether they ask them for BVN. You understand?
Okay,
if they tell you say they ask them, then you feel give. But if they tell you say they no ask them, make you no give. Oh, you hear?
Okay, thank you.
Thank you very much, my brother. Because now we need to be very, very cautious. You don't know who be who. Just ask around. People when it be say they don't go do them. If it be say they ask them, fine. If they no ask them, they say know your way, no because. Ask questions and you go get answers. Hello.
Hello?
Yeah, good evening.
I'm waiting it. My name is Sunot Parada.
Your name is Tremblay. Where they call me from? I don't even get your name. Talk more of the location. I don't know if this person speak just now. Whether na English I be combined with Kenya and Swahili. I don't know. But the language where you stay call me, may you switch on to our language what they use for inside the studio. Call me back for the number 081-8999-1011. Hello. Hello. Yeah, good evening.
Good evening, ma'am.
What's be your name and where you call me from?
My name is Idowu.
Idowu. Oh, Idowu, where be your location?
I'm calling from Asokoro.
Okay. Now how Asokoro this evening?
We thank God.
Mosquitoes see their Asokoro, I be they don't do shifting cultivation.
No.
But the weather cool. When I like the weather.
Why not?
No complaint. I like my people. They know they complain when rain fall. All right, my brother Idowu, wait till you get to contribute for the program. Network. Today no be Wednesday, today na Thursday. My jollification day. Day when Ibisa no one vex. Day when Ibisa they celebrate my thank God is Thursday. Now you won't come just use your reggae spoil my blues. It will not work at all. Hello. Yeah, hello, good evening. Try reduce the volume of your radio, no vex.
Good evening, my name is.
Yes, when you're ready to reduce the volume of your radio, you go call me back for the number 081-8999-1011. I don't say some people no like say I get my ear like that. They won't blind my ear for me. Maka, why? What I do? Reduce the volume of your radio, or may you even shift come out for where your radio day before you go make your calls. Hello.
Hello, my darling.
Good evening, my brother.
Good evening, my sister.
What's your name and where you call me from?
I am Peacemaker from Apple.
Shoemaker.
Peacemaker.
I can't say shoemaker again. All right, Peacemaker, where you call me from?
Shoemaker, not Peacemaker.
You sound like shoemaker. That make I call the wonder. All right, Peacemaker. Yes, from the look of things, you be Peacemaker. All right, where be your location, my brother?
Yeah, I'm from Apple.
Apple, okay. Now, how Apple this evening?
Yeah, it's very cool.
Okay, so Peacemaker, wait till you get to contribute for the program security and safety.
Sister, I'm very, very much happy for this kind training stroke
information.
Security conscious discussion. Yes.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you very much.
See, a lot of people have fallen as victim of this issue.
Yes.
Because now people will get greedy.
Now then they fall victim. Very true.
When one go plug or mango from orange tree.
Yes.
Then they fall this victim. I am happy. Now who gets here making here?
Here, now so.
Waiting to happen for this country.
Now so.
Waiting I want to contribute here. government is supposed to be vigilant.
Okay.
And set spices. I mean, people that will be available. Anytime, anybody that has such a thing, let them call the police so that they will arrest him.
Yeah, immediately.
Questions and questions.
Yes, immediately. May they just come hold that person so that they're not going to spread.
Let us have standby policemen that will be available. Whenever anybody that has this people, let them call police. So they will come and arrest them.
If not, now so they will
asking them questions and questions.
Yes.
By asking questions and questions, they will just run away. Go their way.
And they go still go to another person.
They go to another person.
Yes, yes.
I get it.
They get you, my brother, peacemaker.
Yes, my darling sister. I love you.
Thank you very much. I really appreciate your contribution.
I love you.
Thank you very
much.
much.
They hear your voice, they jollify.
Hey, thank you very much, my brother. Good night. All right, the program now security and safety. Anyanya on top our number one station, Human Rights Radio 101.1. Sharply, I go check my okpa when it be say I put for fire. Okay, before I go check, I take this call. I don't know who they call, but I take the call before I go check my okpa. Hello.
Hello, good evening, ma.
Oh, good evening, my sister. What's be your name and where you call me from?
My name is Janet. I'm calling from Jua.
Okay, how do you are this evening?
Fine.
All right, so Janet, where do you get to contribute for the program?
I don't know. Is it connect me? All those things? Is it the one that you are doing?
Which one? Security and safety? No. Not be relationship matter.
That one I need.
Relationship matter go come immediately after this program. Once 11 o'clock don't reach, my sister Janet, make you just tune in. My colleague go there inside studio and then we'll go run the program together.
Okay, no problem. I told
right.
you one.
No, that program they start by 11 o'clock.
Okay, no problem. Thank you.
All right, yeah, good night. Okay, time to reach for me to go check my okpa when it be say I put for fire and then attend to the last set of customers when they outside they wait make I sell okpa give them. As I they attend to my customers and then check my okpa. Not touch that down, no go anywhere because I go leave us inside the studio with MC Galaxy. And the title of the song na Snapchat. Make una enjoy as they come back now.
This is Human Rights Radio 101.1. Redefining broadcasting.
MCG Empire.
No.
Global music.
Movie made baby. Turn your Snapchat, do like this. Turn your Snapchat, do like this. Woko. Listen, fine girl, you do like Snapchat. Oh, your Snapple. Ima. Big boy, you do like Snapchat. Oh, your Snapple. Mama, you do like Snapchat. Oh, your Snapple. Papa, you do like Snapchat. Oh, your Snapple. Turn your Snapchat now. Snapple. Snap. Snapple. Oh, your Snapple. I want Snapple. Snap. Snapple. Oh, your Snapple. Snapple. Snap. Snapple. Oh, your Snapple. I want Snapple. Snap. Snapple. Oh, your Snapple. Listen. Turn on your Snapchat, do like I do.
Snap.
Turn on your Snapchat, do like this.
Snap.
Baby, turn on your Snapchat, do like this.
Snap.
Turn on your Snapchat, do like I do. Snapchat is marvelous. With your 10-second videos, baby girl, you're serious. Ima, if you snap for toilet, you're dangerous. If you snap for your wedding, you're precious. She just snap for dream. She just snap for church. She just snap for toilet. I mean, not the snap for mosque. If I touch, she go snap. If I do, she go snap. If I she go snap. Baby girl, don't stop, just whine and snap.
Put a filter, snap. Put a filter, snap. Put a filter, snap. Oh yeah, snap. Oh snap.
Fine girl, you too like Snapchat. Oh yeah, snap. Ima. Big boy, you too like Snapchat. Oh yeah, snap. Mama, you too like Snapchat. Oh yeah, snap. Papa, you too like Snapchat. Oh yeah, snap. Turn your Snapchat now. Snap, 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 snap. Oh yeah, snap. I want snap, 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 snap. Oh yeah, snap, 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 snap. Oh yeah, snap. I want snap, 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 snap. Oh yeah, snap. Listen, turn on your Snapchat, do like I do.
Snap, 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 snap.
Turn on your Snapchat, do like this.
Snap, 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 snap.
Baby, turn on your Snapchat, do like this.
Snap, 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 snap.
Turn on your Snapchat, do like I do.
Snap, snap.
New school girls, they do like Snapchat. If you stop them, yeah, I must gas. I say leave them like that. Leave them like that. Baby snap and 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 that. Snap, 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 snap. Oh yeah, snap. I want snap. Snap, snap, snap. Oh yeah, snap. Snap, 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 snap. Oh yeah, snap. I want snap. Snap, snap, snap. Oh yeah, snap.
See this life, me I know like trouble. Oh. One man thing is another man struggle. Oh, money no day today, money go day tomorrow. Feel good is a happy day. Oh no, pepe, pepe, pepe. Oh yeah, oh yeah. No go they do pass yourself. No go they do pass yourself. Pepe, 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 pepe. No go they do pass yourself. You no get the money, you want do loud loud. Trouble they sleep, young guy go wake up. Don't do today, forget tomorrow. Hey, feel good, it's a happy day. Like yeah, pepe, 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 pepe. No go they do pass yourself. No go they do pass yourself. Pepe, pepe, pepe. No go they do pass yourself. Like yeah, pepe, pepe, pepe. Pepe, pepe, no go they do pass yourself. No go they do, no. Pepe, pepe, pepe. I declare, no go they do pass yourself. Forget, say you make time. Myself go make time too. I no come to chop and cool. Yeah, and my sicko load up with the oh. And that show where it's yada. Like yeah, pepe, 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 pepe. No go they do pass yourself. No go no concern you. Pepe, pepe, pepe. No go they do pass yourself. Father the great boy kiss.
Human Rights Radio.
Anywhere you go, wherever you are, we are your family. Human Rights Radio 101.1, redefining broadcasting.
Okay, my country people, don't come back from that chink in a break. When we go, the program na security and safety Anyanya on top our number one station, Human Rights Radio 101.1. And I'm Ibuna Creators Bay Posh Lady, aka Ajebo for skin, Paco for mouth. Those of una when it be say we go leave una. Okay, I know say una don't pack since they wait for the second bus stop. Make una begin enter inside Ekpeti Makoli with na slippers, canvas, timbo, koi shoe. Even if na ordinary Lego, make una begin the enter. For those of una when it be say, una want make una contributions, call me for the number 081 8999 1011. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, good evening, my brother.
Hello?
Hello, good evening.
Yeah, good evening.
What's be your name and where they call me from?
Yeah, my name is Matthew. I'm calling from Austria.
Okay, Matthew from Austria. Now, how Austria this evening?
Yeah, Austria, they fine.
All right, so
we thank God for everything.
We thank God, my brother. So wait till you get to contribute for the program.
So wait till I get to contribute for the program is that they follow breakers program every time.
Oh.
They talk about security.
Yes,
my brother. I said they call you last time, but I'm not able to
reach me. Oh. My brother, no vex. Now the network and at times.
Well done, my sister.
Thank
they say, who not go, no.
Na so. Who not go, no.
See, when me come up for Nigeria, now my eye open.
Oh.
The Nigeria, when we did, now darkness, now hellfire, now be that place.
So now you don't see lights.
Our leader, what did they do? They can tell you, my sister, my country people in Nigeria. I'm gonna ask Nigeria government why they don't want agree to print people, why they don't want agree collect people data. That is the question why I want to ask them. Because when you collect people data, fingerprint, that one can find security.
Well, yeah,
my sister. My country people, wanna ask Nigeria government why they don't want to print people. Nigeria, they here, they don't know whether na Nigeria. Me now, I dey abroad, I just newborn. Nigeria don't know whether I don't born, whether I get picking. You understand? They don't know whether I born, I don't get picking. My friend went to another country. He born, embassy come, do everything.
Because they know say he don't born.
I don't live for this country now for 7 years, Austria. Person when he live for Nigeria, he spent 15 years. Person when he come Obodo Ibo, he spent 15 years. 2 of them can't die. 2 of them can't go hellfire, partial day inside. Because the one who don't spend 15 years for Obodo Ibo, he already there for heaven. Because meanwhile they talk to Nigeria government, I never see the worst government for my life.
Hello, my brother. Okay, network don't carry scissors cut the call, but you go first to try call me back for the number 081 8999 1011. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, good evening.
Good evening, Auntie.
What's to be your name and where you call me from?
My name is Abraham from Kuje.
From Kuje. Now, how Kuje this evening?
Kuje is cool now.
All right, so it's you get to contribute for the program security and safety.
The thing where they tell me for this Nigeria, our security are not working successfully now.
Okay.
So more especially for this Kuje, many things they happen for this Kuje. After now, the security do not even take action now.
Things like waiting, if you just clear us so that I believe say they listen to the program so that they go no. Maybe they don't know. When I feel say they know, but maybe they don't know. But if you be say they don't know, as you talk them out, they go they hear them because I know say they listen to the program. My brother, make we not just assume say they know. If it be say they don't know. So when you try to call me back, you go try talk the things when it be say it they happen. Because I believe say the authorities, those when they in charge, they listen to the program and then they go do something concern the matter. The number to call now 081 8999 1011. Hello.
Hello. Good evening.
Good evening, my brother. What's be your name and where they call me from?
My name is Sani Fulani in Karmalaske.
Oh, Sani Fulani, now how you doing?
We do fine. How rain now? How was night?
Fine, we thank God, my brother. How your own?
We thank Almighty God.
All right, so wait till you get to contribute for the program.
So actually, this thing when you talk so, it's happened to my brother here.
Ew, so sorry.
The man they are selling Rafa, they want to buy something. They say, "So we won't buy this Rafa, but we know how money cash. We get them for my account. So you have to give me your account number and BBM number. When this my brother give them that number." That's not then take collecting money for bank.
Well, he make mistake when he be say give them BVN. Who they give BVN like that? Hello? Oh, Sandy Fulani network don't carry scissors. Cut the call. Okay, my country people, now so we take come the end of the program. Security and safety. Anyanya on top our number one station, Human Rights Radio 101.1. Tomorrow na another time when you be say una go join me 9 o'clock to 10 o'clock for us to run the program. As I come out for inside studio, make una no touch that down, no go anywhere, because the next program go soon come up. Heartbeat. Those of now when you be say una sit down, they wait for the program Heartbeat. As I mash come up for inside studio, the person when go take the program. Go shock on I go hear the person voice, so make I never blow the trumpet first. Now it's until you enter inside the studio, when I go hear that person voice. Heartbeat now the name of the program. My crew members, when you be say when they give me assurance for the cruising one with the cruise for inside Ekpeti Macaulay. Adekunle Taiwo, I dab for you. Thank you very much for streaming me live on Facebook. For those of now when you be saying not if you stream me, if you still go Facebook, may you type Human Rights Radio, and then you go see all my programs, may you stream live. Not forget, say my programs too, they open for sponsorship and also placement of adverts. Monday, I twirl for you. Thank you very much for sitting down behind the camera. And to me, self, when you be sitting down for front of the camera, my fancies, don't be small cruising, we cruise today. We now not say Thursday cruising. It a jollificate well because now the day when it be say we start our jollification. Thank you very much for cruising with me. The soup when it be say we cook, go sit down, chop 'em. Tomorrow now another time when it be say we now go join me. Same time, same station. And they leave us inside the studio with Debbie Rice. And the title of the song now, No Connie Connie. Una good night.
This is your radio.
101.1 Human Rights Radio. Redefining broadcasting.
There is no other. You help me conquer the stormy weather. With you in my life, there is no disaster. I will never let you go, even if I vanish your row. I want to make the whole world know I'm with you on your mark, set go.
101.1 FM.
Boy, what dope? DJ Sharpsy. I'm on a new Saturday. I'm on the Maraba is me. You hope each other. Say I'm in the hope each other.
Rastaman boss on another one. Bounce be the moto, Kabadaya. Sugar boy sweet, them a galumo. Now them no know. Mr. Lover, in no business if not rubber. Mr. Sugar, Akwai Bomji with his scatter. Boss feel the beats. Anytime could be drop, put that dish on repeat. If you sharp be for the streets, no be beans. The girls want chop, big thing on repeat. You believe me? Girls, them want to deceive me. Emperor Jeezy, so let them know that we run the city.
Mama, na me yesterday. Oh na. Mama, give my love ice me. Oh na. You know be chaba. Say I'm in love with chaba. Oh, that's all you need, no jealousy. That's all you need, no jealousy. If you like it, buy more abo, I go pay. That's all you need, no jealousy. Tonight is yes, but then I go pay. That's all you need, no jealousy. Me and you, anything you want, Omo, tell me who's father. Tell me who's swagger. Omo, I kick up my show, try and see one for. All of them put together. That's who they fire me for Twitter. Say I do they mess with the same shit. Not too they worry me, no they vampire. I do they canna be the songs and they push at you. Push at us at the them girls tell me loose, oh. Them might get too shoot, oh. Sugar boy fire me out on the one. Sharp to go for collabo, oh yeah. Girls they worry them. Where them up, where them? Shit they worry them. Where them up, daddy?
I'm on a me yesterday. Oh no. I'ma get my rabbi is me, yeah. No. In love with your body, oh no. Said I'm in love with this body.
That's all you need, no jealousy. 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 No jealousy, oh. Boy, kiss. DJ Sharpsy.
Sugar boy, G-Worldwide.
Black cat in my pocket. Feel ain't no problem. Boy, but dope.
Anywhere you go, wherever you are, we are your family. Human Rights Radio 101.1, redefining broadcasting.
You're still tuned to Human Rights Radio 101.1 FM, and if you can hear the sound of my voice this evening, I'd like to welcome you to a very special program dedicated to all the lovers out there. Yes, the program is called Heartbeat, and of course, my name still remains Bucci. And like a deck of cards, I am your Jack of Hearts. And there's one thing we do here on Heartbeat. We are in the business of love. Yes, that's right, ladies and gentlemen. We here deliver. We here talk. We here share. We here engage. We explore and celebrate love in all its beauties and complexities. That's what we do here exclusively on Heartbeat on Human Rights Radio 101.1 FM. It's been a long time, but ladies and gentlemen, I'm back here tonight with you. I'd like to apologize for yesterday for not actually being around on air. I was called off on a little emergency, but if you can hear my voice this evening, I have to say, it's good to be back, and good to be back here, home, and with you, the listeners out there. So, for all the lovers out there, cuddled up, snuggled up, with that very special person they call their heartbeat, for all the lonely hearts out there, looking out into the sky, wishing to have that very special person to call their heartbeat, or for all the troubled hearts out there who have questions, who have issues in their relationships, and they're looking for that answer, that solution, that voice, that person to talk to when it seems like there's no one to talk to. I want you to know, tonight, I'm here with you. So why don't you join me this evening as we take a trip down Lover's Lane to explore love, to celebrate love, and to embrace love in all its beauties and complexities. And of course, we'll open up the lines to you out there for you to call in, to share your thoughts, how you feel, to ask your questions, and we here on Heartbeat will do our very best to prefer you and provide you with the best answers and solutions for your needs. So keep your dial locked. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. But first, listen to this.
Empty spaces fill me up with holes, distant faces with no place left to go. Without you within me, I can't find no rest. Where I'm going is anybody's guess. I tried to go on couldn't speak? What if I couldn't eat? What if I couldn't move? Would you still love me? What if my body ached and I always made you late? What if I couldn't wait? Would you still love me? Would you love me when it's hard and our lives falling apart? If the things that we once knew are long gone, if our blue skies turn to gray and my memory fades away, would you still love me? Would you still love me? What if I'm complicated, always leaving you frustrated? Nothing ever went quite right. Would you still love me? Wish I could let you know what the future holds. It's a promise I can't make. Through the good and bad, happy and sad, love's the risk that we must take. Would you love me when it's hard and our lives falling apart? If the things that we once knew are long gone, if our blue skies turn to gray and my memory fades away, would you still love me? Will you love me when it's hard and our lives falling apart? If the things that we once knew are long gone, if our blue skies turn to gray and my memory fades away, would you still love me? Would you still love me?
If I could speak again, I'd ask you to remember when we first met and fell in love. We were so young and dumb, but our love was so strong. Memories of those late nights, so I feel this fight.
If I could speak again, I'd ask you to remember when we first met and fell in love. We were so young and dumb, but our love was so strong. Memories of those late nights, oh, we feel this fight. Would you love me when it's hard and our lives falling apart? If the things that we once knew are long gone, if our blue skies turn to gray and my memory fades away, would you still love me? Would you still love me? Would you still love me? Would you still love?
I see skies of blue, clouds of white, the bright blessed day, the dark sacred night, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of people going by. I see friends shaking hands, saying how more than I'll ever know. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of people going by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? They're really saying, I love you. Babies cry, I watch them grow. They'll learn much more than I'll ever know. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Yes, I think to myself, what a wonderful world.
This is Human Rights Radio 101.1. Redefining broadcasting.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. You're still tuned to Human Rights Radio 101.1 FM. And like I say before, if you can hear the sound of my voice this evening, I'd like to welcome you back to Heartbeat, a very special program dedicated to all the lovers out there. And of course, my name still remains Bucci. And like a deck of cards, I am your Jack of Hearts. And tonight, I'd like to say you're tuned to a very special time. We are back to the home. You're back to home. You're back to where love is, because this right here is where love resides. And of course, like a deck of cards, I'm a tramp, a gentleman, a poet, a dreamer, a lonely fellow, always hopeful for romance and an adventure. Tonight we're going to take an adventure this evening. But before we do that, I'd like to put you on the spot. I'd like to challenge you and ask you a very simple question. But before we also get into that question, you can join us here live on the program. You can check out our Facebook page, go to a social media app, whether it's Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, Periscope, Twitch. Just type in Human Rights Radio 101.1 FM and you can join the program live and be here in the station from the iOS or the Google Play Store. Just download the app, type in Human Rights Radio. It's the only one you can find out there. You can join us here live. You can join the discussion, leave a comment, like, subscribe, share with your friends, and of course, hearing back from you. That positive feedback is what keeps us going. Now, it's been a while since I've been in this seat, and it's been a while since I've had the chance to express myself and to talk with you out there. Tonight, I'm not going to get into anything heavy like we usually do, but I just want to ask one very simple question. I'm going to open up the phone lines to you out there for you to call in and to share your thoughts, of course, and also to share what's in your heart and what is troubling you, whatever questions you have about your relationships. If you're looking for that sort of voice, that solace, someone to talk to, I'm here for you tonight, because this is what we do here on Heartbeat. But my question to you this evening is this: what is love? We say it all the time. We hear it everywhere we go. Love this, love that. I love you. I love chocolate. I love dogs. This is the love of my life. I love my wife. I love my husband. We hear it. Love, 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 love. But what exactly is love? How do you define it? How do you describe it? What does it entail? What does it mean to you? So tonight I'm posing that question to you this evening. Something to ponder on, something to think about. What is love? It's a four-letter word. It's common in our everyday expressions. We use it all the time. But how many times have you actually sat down and pondered on that word? What is love? It's a very powerful word. It can also be pretty meaningless. We live in a world and a generation where we tend to forget the value, the significance attached to the word love. So as I speak this evening, as we dialogue, as we talk and we ponder on this question, I want you to think about it, and I want you to also feel free to call in and give me your own thoughts on the word love. Of course, the number still remains 081 8999 1011. I'll take it again. 081 8999 1011. Now, like I was saying, love is the most powerful emotion that we human beings can express. Love trumps all other feelings: guilt, greed, hate. Love trumps them all. Love has a way of transcending and making us go beyond who we are. Love has a way of pushing us from who we are presently to be able to do things that are extraordinary, that to do and say things and be things that are outside who we are. Love has that power, and love has that fortitude to push us beyond what we are. So what is love? Like I said earlier, I think this day and age, we live in a generation where we tend to abuse the word. We've lost all sense of appreciation of that word. You have a situation where two people, a man and woman, get together and decide, you know what, I love you so much that I cannot see myself be apart from you, and I choose to spend the rest of my life with you. They declare their love in front of friends and family. They go down the aisle and decide, you know what, I want to spend the rest of my life with you. I want to start a family with you. I want to grow old with you. But then, not even maybe a year, 6 months, 2 years, 3, you hear these people have broken apart. They can't stand each other. Irreconcilable differences. The marriage is off. there's no love. Love is dead. Or you have a situation where a guy is dating a girl or a girl is dating a guy, and they declare said love for one another. But that love is only pre-existent on either how much the guy has in his pocket, or whether the girl is willing to put herself out, to lay down and sleep with said person, to bed that person. We define our love on things that we see, the physical, and when we don't receive it, we just switch it off. Our love becomes more like a tap, like a head, like a light switch. It's just on and off. I used to know a friend. I used to know this lady, and she had this saying, and I remember it used to stick with me. She would say, "Monkey na my friend if he hold." What does that mean? My love can be bought based on what it is. And it perplexed me for many years. What have we gone to the point? Has our society degraded to the point where that milk of human kindness, that love, that genuine love, does not exist anymore? Does love really exist anymore? But then I'm reminded of something. If it's real love, if it's true and genuine love, it's a rare gift, which is like a diamond. Now, a diamond is basically pressurized coal. A piece of coal that has been pressurized, that has been subjected to the pressures and rigors of the earth for time, years, centuries even. That pressure comes out as one of the most precious minerals on the planet, a diamond. Love is almost the same way. You can actually equate love the same way, like a diamond. Love is a rare quality. Love is a rare gift. And it's something that our cynical generation and our cynical world has forgotten about. Love isn't what we say. It's a feeling, I agree. But it goes deeper than that. You hear about our parents or older generations, people who have been together 35 years, 40 years, 45 years together. We see those couples and sometimes we aspire to be them. And, I wish I could be like my parents, or I wish I could be like this couple, this loving couple. They seem to love each other all the time. If you dig in deep, if you try and find out what it is, how come they've been able to maintain that love and stay together all this time? Everybody will give you the same answer. Love is hard work. It's work. It's constant. It's like a garden. You have to constantly tend to it over and over again. You have to flower it. You have to fertilize it. You have to clear out the weeds. You have to care for it. And it is work. Both parties, not just one person, not the man, not the woman, but both parties, man, woman, coming together, putting differences aside, acknowledging our differences, and working together towards growing that plant that is the love. That's how it works. Because we're such a cynical generation, we treat love like an app on our phone, or maybe an old song. Oh, this app isn't working. You delete it, you discard it, instead of fixing it and trying to make it work. It's difficult, it's tough. And sometimes it may not seem like it doesn't exist, but the truth is love is out there. It just depends on how hard you're willing to work at it. How long you're willing to look for it. Recognizing it and tending to it. Pushing aside all those jaded, selfish tendencies we tend to have and growing that love. That's what it is. That's what it takes. Love isn't like some kind of fruit on a tree you just pluck. Love is like the seed that you plant to grow, to blossom, to bloom. That's what love is. Well, to me, love is difficult. Love is tough. Love is hard. It's not just the words. It's not just a means of expression. It is one of the sweetest feelings on the planet. But to get there, you have to go through a lot of bitterness. You have to work to grow it so it stands, so that later on you can reap the benefits of it. So if you're out there and you feel, maybe you've been in the dating scene, you're trying to find that very special person and it just doesn't seem to work. You're with this person, you feel you love this person, the relationship falls apart, trust me on this, it's not easy to find, but when you do, when you meet that very special person that makes your heart skip, when that person comes along, that person that makes it all worthwhile, you'll see that it was worth it. The search was worth it, because that person has a way of completing you, of making you better. Love has a way of making us better, to build us up from the ground up. Love isn't greedy. Love is patient. Love is kind. Love is tender. Love is understanding. Love is confidence. Love is trust. Love is faith, belief. So if you're looking for love, maybe you're just looking in all the wrong places. Or if you're in a relationship and you feel, there's no love, I don't love this person anymore. What am I still doing in this relationship? What am I gaining from this person? That's not love. What brought you together in the first place? No. Or if you realize that what you feel or what you think is love isn't love, then there's no point being there. Everybody deserves to be loved. Everybody deserves to feel that special connection with somebody. But it's not instantaneous. It's work. It's trust, letting go and trusting that that person has your best interests at heart, just as you have that person's best interests at heart. It's letting that person be exactly who they are and letting that person into you, to love you as you love them, to grow one another, to build together, not one person pulling the other one up, but to stand together, to support one another, to move forward together. That is the core. That is love. It's hard to find, but like we say, love is like a diamond. It's that rare special gift. Very few people find it, but those that do can tell you how sweet and beautiful it is. And so I want you to call in and share your thoughts. What to you is love? What is love? What defines your love? What is the parameters that surround it? We live in a jaded society, that's agreed, but people say that love is dead, but I don't believe so. Love isn't dead. It's out there. It depends on where you're looking. So call in, share your thoughts. Tell me what you think. What is your take on love? Once again, the number still remains 081-8999-1011. Hello, good evening. Hello? Hello? Ah, looks like we lost that call. The number still remains 081 8999 1011. If you're a lonely heart out there looking for somebody to call your heartbeat, or maybe you're a troubled heart and you have questions looking for a solution, feel free to call in and we'll do our best to prefer you and give you the best guidance and solution that we can. Hello, good evening.
Hello.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Welcome to Heartbeat, my brother.
My name is Usman.
Usman. Where's Usman calling me from?
I'm calling from Dawaki Hillside.
How is Dawaki this evening, my brother?
It's very fine now.
Fantastic. Talk to me. What can I do for you this evening?
Yes, sir. I have heard the program where I was doing now.
Okay.
As you are saying, the love is very, and then the love, as you have said yesterday, that's all we are talking. What you have said is true. But again, there have many things in love that if you do not say it,
yes,
and that one is not good to hear. But for me now, as first thing, last year I have not forgot when I was in school. One of my colleagues said the love is dangerous, but I'm not believe it's that with it. But when I come to test the love, first time, I feel it's very good and it's sweet in my heart.
Yes.
But always when I call her or when I see her, I'm very fine and happy. And if I'm missing her, I'm not get well. But the time when the thing is coming, not going good, even her name, when I hear it, I've had the name like her. Even the face like her, when I heard even the kind of dressing.
Yes.
If I saw somebody with some girl, if wear it, I'm very hard to catch on dressing. Because she is the first one where I saw it. So today, if somebody is talking about the love, just I'm looking at his wasting his time. Because I'm not just good in love.
Yes.
The first one I taste good, but from later after I taste bitter. I just like the love is like a bitter. But at the first time I say the love is honey, the love is believing, the love is mercy, the love is everything that you know, and the love is a strength, and the love is a confidence. All these things I have mentioned it in my life.
Yes.
And I will say there's not anything that you compare it with a love to be a good and sweetful. But today, there is not anything kinds of a love that you compare it with a love to be a bitter like a love. Love totally is a bitter to me by this time. I don't know in the future. So I'm calling the lovers. Make it be careful. Make it be careful when they are loving. Don't trust in what they are loved today. Because there is no trust in. More especially like a girl. Not trust in girls. Whatever in life, don't trust with them. Until if you marry or you engage in, that's why you will be trusted. But to me, I'm not trust totally with any girl in this world today.
Well, my brother,
you hear me,
I understand,
you hear me, sir?
I understand what you're saying, but let me say this to you. I understand that, yes, the first time you experienced love, it was very sweet, and probably maybe the last few experiences you've had have not been so pleasant, which has probably which is why you feel the way you feel right now. It's totally understandable. I mean, it's not difficult. Everybody has gone through their own fair share of hard and rough times, especially when it comes to love, finding that love. I mean, if we all sit down and start telling our stories about failed relationships and things that have gone wrong, we could probably sleep here till tomorrow. But the truth is, that first feeling that you had when it was all sweet and all smiles. Now, the bitterness, the thing is, what all these bitter experiences you've had, it shouldn't turn you off Because the truth is, there's somebody out there for you that will make you feel the same way you feel the first time when you fell in love. It's difficult. Like I said, one of the things I said is it's very difficult to find. It's not easy to find, but it's out there. And if you close yourself off towards finding that person, if you feel it's so bitter, I'm not going to trust anybody until I engage with them. How do you expect to engage somebody if you can't trust that person? You see, it's not your fault. It's not your fault that this person disappointed you, or whoever it is disappointed you. It is that person's fault. They must take responsibility for their actions, but you too must take responsibility in your actions and what you put out. Now, if you put out the feeling of I don't love you and I don't trust you and I'm not going to love and trust you until maybe we see ourselves getting on or having some kind of future, it's going to put a cloud on your relationship. What you should do, it's not easy, trust me, it's not easy, but you should always put yourself, be who you are. If you're a loving person, be a loving person. Somebody is there who will appreciate you for exactly who you are.
Sir,
yes.
Do you know something?
Yes.
As you said, the love is too difficult.
Yes.
You know, and then the love is something that you can interest it. You know, this is what I'm telling you. I have trusted. I've told you that in last year when I was in school, me and my own colleagues, we are here to debate, like we pick it like a debate. Some say love is dangerous. I say to them, love is not dangerous.
Of course.
You know, to me, I'm not blessed because there is no competition in destiny. You know, and that's the way it has come to happen to me. I see that yes, the love is nothing that you are trusted in your life. But I'm not saying not everybody to trust. No, if you want love.
Of course.
But please don't give in 100% to the love.
Okay.
Just if you have a 100% of love, just give 50, have 50 to you. Later, if the thing that you want, it has not been, so you will not going to affect it from it. But now today I have affected from love. Because every day, if I'm thinking that when I think or hear the name of, like the name that where I belong in the back,
yes,
I will be like I'm going to cry. The tear is dropping from my eyes.
I understand.
So this is, and then it is the love that you going to cost me. It is very close to cost me in my story.
Okay.
Because there's one day I have an exam on the earlier of 8 o'clock sharp. But I did not read anything out of my handout.
Yes.
Just I took to discuss with a girl. Later at the earlier of morning when I beat the hall, I raised my head up. I start counting the ceiling where I put into the hall.
Yes.
Is it good too? So and then again I have not get happy from that love. Why I will not be like a Peter? That's why I call to my friends. Ladies and gentlemen, wherever they are going to love, please don't give 100% to them. And for example, the boys like me, guys, please don't give trusted 100% to them. They are not trusted with them in life. Because they will be disappointed you whatever.
Okay.
That's what I'm talking about, sir.
All right then. Okay then. All right, my brother. Thank you so much for your contribution then.
Thank you. Good night.
All right. Have a fantastic evening. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Yes. This is still Human Rights Radio, 101.1 FM. And of course, this is Heartbeat. And my name is Bucci. And like a deck of cards, I am your Jack of Hearts. And tonight, we're asking one very simple question. What is love? What is love to you? What does it mean? What does it represent? Feel free to call in and share your thoughts. Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Hello, Halima, could you please turn down the volume of your radio set so we can hear each other properly?
All right. My name is Halima.
All right, Halima from Lugbe. How is Lugbe this evening, my sister?
Lube is fine.
All right, talk to me. What can I do for you?
Thank you, sir. I listened to the program. Yeah, that you're doing.
Okay, thank you.
So I have heartbeat.
All right.
So that is why I want to share with you so that you can advise me.
All right, go ahead.
Thank you. I see man when I want marry. Let me say 2 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
So we did together. We eat together, do everything together.
Mm-hmm.
Since when I know him, I'm never happy. Let me say 2 good months without fad. Eating here and there.
Wow.
In the next, let me say, around that kind 2 weeks ago now, 3 weeks ago, he packed out, come out for house, go rent for another house.
Okay.
Still, I still keep patient that it's my husband, or it's an elderly person. But he loves to do it, he still be hurting. So, like yesterday, one of my friends called me, and you know that my friend, when I told him that, see the person will call me, he said, "Nah, man, I should keep her the phone." And I give him the phone, he now started embarrassing me for inside town, for God's sake. So, and I keep patient, come house, do everything. In the name, I want to settle down. I don't want to be coming up and down. He still be hurting me here and there. I don't know whether it's not my husband, not to leave him, or I should still keep patient for him. So that is what I want you to help me advise me, sir.
Okay. Halima, you say you've been married to this man for 2 years.
We know ourselves in 3 years. We never married.
Okay, you're not married. Oh, you're not married. Okay. And he, for the last 2 years now, he's been... Now, when you say he's hurting you, is it physical? Is he beating you? Is he just, or is it just insults? Let me...
My dear brother, he's beaten me. He beat me sometimes. He insulted my parents. He insulted me different.
No, Halima, that's not...
For many cases, some things where doesn't even... When I not even do. As in, he accused me. He's the kind of person when I naked myself, swear for him that I can never allow another man to clamp me. In the sense, make he trust me. Still less, he no trust me.
But Halima, this thing is very... For me, he says he doesn't trust you. He's beating you. He's embarrassing you. That's not love. And this is somebody you want to spend the rest of your life with. If he's doing it now, trust me, believe me, Halima, when you're married, he's going to do that more. So now it's even good that he's even showing you his character now, that this is who he is, and he's not going to change. Believe me, a man who raises his hand to beat his wife or beat his girl is somebody who will continue to beat inside, outside of marriage. If you know you cannot stay, Biko, it's time to pack bag. At least you're not married. You're not married, you don't have children. Let him go his way, go your way. I promise you, there's somebody better out there for you. You do not deserve to be treated like this. Halima, for me, this is my own personal advice to you. It's better to just walk away, all right? It's not easy, trust me, but it's let him go. You don't deserve to be treated like this. You don't, not for anything. Not for no one, not for anything. Okay?
Thank you.
All right,
Thank you. God bless you.
All right, then. God bless you too. Take care, okay? All right, good night. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is Heartbeat on Human Rights Radio 101.1 FM. The number to call still remains 081 8999 1011. Hello, good evening.
Hello?
Hello, good evening, my brother.
Good evening.
Welcome to the program. What's your name and where you calling from?
My name is Carlo. I'm calling from Lokogoma, Abuja.
How is Lokogoma this evening, my brother?
Fine.
All right, talk to me. What can I do for you?
Well, I want to say about the meaning of love, and I need a request from you.
All right, go ahead.
To me, love is sacrifice, not selfishness. So, and I'm single, and my girlfriend, broke my heart too.
Wow, I'm sorry.
Don't know if you can get someone who can love me the way I love her.
Okay, you're looking for somebody to love then. Are you looking to hook up with your old girlfriend, or you're just looking to move forward?
No, I'm looking for a new one, so I don't know if you can help me out.
All right, my brother. What you're going to do, go to our Facebook page, all right? Go to our
The
Facebook.
small phone I have doesn't go to Facebook, so maybe I'll text you my message and location.
All right, then. Go ahead, then. No problem.
All right, I'll do that now. You get the message.
I will.
All right, thanks.
All right, then. Thank you so much, my brother.
All right.
All right, then. This is Heartbeat, exclusive to Human Rights Radio 101.1 FM. And of course, my name still remains Bucci. And like a deck of cards, I am your Jack of Hearts. And the question we're asking this evening, what is love? Hello? Good evening.
Hello.
Hello, good evening, my brother.
Hello. My name is Usman. Again, I have been back to do a win calling from the different Dawaki hillside.
All right, Usman. Welcome back.
Okay. I need that girl when she has been gone to now, Halima.
Mm-hmm.
I want to advise her, make sure she be released. She leave that one to go his way.
Yes.
And to life to find her way. Because the one who now he show you, he abuse you, he insult you. This one talk.
Hello?
And then if you continue with that, when she would marry him,
yes,
I don't know what will going to happen to her.
Exactly.
That's why this is what I'm going to her.
All right.
Make she believe with her heart to find his way, to find her way.
It looks like we lost that call. Usman, thank you so much. If you can please call back. The number still remains 081 8999 1011. Hello, good evening. Hello? Hello, good evening. Hello? Looks like we lost that call. Yes. Tonight we're talking about love. And we're trying to give it a definition. What is love to you? Also, feel free to call in and share your thoughts. Whatever is troubling you this evening, whatever questions you have, feel free to call in and we'll see how we can help prefer you with the best guidance and solution. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening, my brother.
Yeah, sir, my name is Mr. John. I'm calling from Galadima Village.
Mr. John from Galadima Village. How's Galadima Village this evening, my brother?
Yeah, I will just explain myself, then you just advise me on air because I don't have enough credit.
No problem. Go ahead.
Yeah, sir, I am in love with one lady like this. You know, I and her will be known for village. We do our primary together. Then everybody go to his own secondary school. And it happened that we meet in this Abuja.
Okay.
So I don't know that she's married to somebody after we have lived ourselves for a long time like that. Then I fall in love with her. After that, I discovered that she has married to somebody and has 2 kids with the person. Then after that, she explained everything to me about the person. That is why she let them marry and come to Abuja. Then I said that I will manage her like that. We live with her as a a husband and wife for 1 year.
Okay.
So it happened that I do suspect her in many ways like that. You know, like after I know day, because I do duty of this, like if I know day, she do go out for drinking place where they are selling drink and so many things like that. So it happened that I beat her last time. The first time I beat her, you know, I doesn't need to lie for you. I beat her the first time. She went to her friend's house. After that, they settled us. Then the last time, she gets the sister that the sister do give her some advice like that. So it happened that she want to leave my house. Then that day I was very, very angry with the sister. And the sister told me that any day that I beat her the first time, it doesn't take any action. But if I beat her in her presence again, she would show me that she's somebody that's happy. So that very day she was there, that she was about to pack up. So I beat her again, you know. some things there are some things that we buy. She bought. So when she want to pack out, she was like carrying everything in the room that is on. So it bring quarrel between us, and I beat her. Seriously, that they are doing. So now the problem is that I still love her. It's not that I doesn't love her. I love her very well. So now I am talking to her. She said that I did her 2 times. Oh.
Hello?
Oh, it's her, you understand? So I don't know what to do. That is my problem now. That's why I'm calling you.
Right, Mr. John just called in, and I don't know if you're listening to me, Mr. John. First and foremost, I'm going to thank you for your honesty. Like you said, you were honest about what happened in the relationship and also what you did wrong. Second, I'm not somebody that condones violence against women. And that's something here on Human Rights Radio that we are very adverse to, violence against women. For no reason should you ever raise your hand to beat a woman. It's something that I believe in and I support to my core. So I'm going to rebuke you on that. You shouldn't raise your hand to beat a woman, not for anything. I don't care how angry you are. I don't care how upset you are or what you think you're trying to do. Raising your hand to beat a woman is totally, totally wrong and uncalled for. Now, you say you met her, and when you met her, you didn't know she was married with 2 children. And now she explained the situation to you and she left. At that point in time, I feel maybe you should have confirmed, okay, if she was married with 2 children, is she fully separated from her husband? Are they legally separated? There's children involved. What about her kids? She lived with you also for 1 year. At one point, did she get in contact with the children? The relationship with the other person, did it end on cordial terms? What exactly was going on? I know you love her, and you probably, with that love, you probably overlooked a few things. But I think it's something that you should have actually gone into in depth to figure out and know exactly, okay, where is this going to? What is the situation with her husband? Because for her to make that kind of a commitment with 2 children is a big, big step. Now, you lived together for 1 year. Of course, things happened, got arguments, of course, and like you said, you raised your hand and she left you. But you still feel that she's the one for you. Mr. John, the best thing I can tell you in this situation is, one, I don't know the distance, how long you've been apart. But if you want to make things right, first and foremost, I feel you have to, if you're going to try and reconnect or try to get that relationship back, first establish the situation with her and her husband and the children. Establish what's going on there. What caused the breakup in the first place? I mean, when you said you met her, you didn't know she was actually married. And then it was after you 2 of you are together, you then found out, meaning that she didn't reveal to you that she was married. Maybe there's a situation there. And that kind of family dynamic is something you don't want to get yourself involved in or to complicate further. So establish what the situation is. Are they fully or legally separated? Is there some maybe room of reconciliation between them? Has she gone back to her husband? Understand that first before you then decide you want to make things right. And once you do that and maybe you see the way is clear, then you yourself need to work on yourself, because any man who raises his hand to a woman is a terrible thing. I think that's the best advice I can give you in this situation, Mr. John. This is Human Rights Radio 101.1 FM, and this is Heartbeat. We're going to take a very short break, and when we come back, the lines are still open to you out there for you to call in, share your thoughts, and also to answer the question, what is love? Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. 101.1 FM, where we redefine broadcasting. And of course, my name still remains Bucci. And like a deck of cards, I am your Jack of Hearts. And tonight, we've been talking about love. And we've been asking a question. What is love? What is love to you? You can call in with your comments, with your own contributions on the subject matter on the line 081 8999 1011. I repeat, 081 8999 1011. And of course, you can leave a comment on our social media pages. We're live right now. We're streaming live. You can check us out on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, Periscope. Just type in Human Rights Radio 101.1 FM. Leave your comments, like, subscribe, and also share with your friends. Hello, good evening. Hello, good morning, actually.
Good morning.
Welcome to the program.
Yeah, good morning.
What's your name and where are you calling me from?
My name is Fabian.
Fabian?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry, Mr. Fabian, could you speak up a little louder? I know it's in the evening and it's late, but could you speak up a little louder so that we can hear you clearly?
I'm calling you from Gwarinpa.
Okay, Fabian from Gwarinpa. How's Gwarinpa this evening, my brother?
Gwarinpa is cool.
All right, talk to me. What can I do for you?
I have a problem in my relationship.
Okay.
Which I seek for advice from my friends.
All right.
So, I work on it, but it wasn't working for me the way I want it to work.
Mm-hmm.
I met a girl. Very girl which I think. So, we started this friendship. And I discovered that the girl is not well on my standard.
Okay.
So, are you with me?
Yes, I'm listening to you. Go ahead.
So, my problem with her is that she doesn't satisfy and she doesn't want it.
She doesn't what?
She doesn't want it. She doesn't satisfy me in terms of sexual intercourse.
Okay.
Yes. So, I'm confused. So I told many of my friends to give my advice so that I can tell her to improve more. But when I called her, I advised her that look, what you are doing is not good for me. I didn't like it. You should make an approval a little bit. But she told me that it is the way her creator created her. that is why she doesn't follow me. She don't like to follow me. When she has one boyfriend, it's enough for her.
Okay.
So I don't know what to do. That is my problem.
All right.
I had two cars, and she's very nice. For that is the problem. Every time I have nice time with her, I will be angry, and I will not be satisfied.
All right.
It is the time she wants to do it, she will not do it. It is not my own time that I want to do. That, let me say, she is using her own mind, not my own mind. It's very bad. You have to do that.
All right, Fabian. Okay, first and foremost, okay, when it comes to sexual intercourse, especially between partners, two consenting adults, two partners, of course, I think one of the first questions I'm going to ask is, yes, you're both consenting adults. You're not forcing her to do something that she doesn't want to do. Now, okay, two of you both agree you're going to share this time together. Now, if you both agree on this, when it comes to gratification in that regards, we're very different people. Everybody has their own preference. Everybody has the thing that they like and the thing that they don't like when it comes to that aspect. Now, what you should be doing, I think, it should now boil down to you. Sometimes it's very hard to tell somebody, especially when it's something personal and private like that. Okay, this is it. This is what I like and this is what I don't like. But you yourself, have you also asked to find out what exactly she likes? Now, for her to make that kind of a statement, for me, I'm sorry that I laughed, but it wasn't out of slight. It wasn't out of malice. The reason why I laughed is because, in a relationship, many people don't realize that the importance of sexual capability between two people is key. Some women don't see this, but it is a very fundamental part of a relationship. It is a connection. It is a bond. Now, if there is no compatibility in that regard, it can kill the relationship. Now, you have made an effort. You've come out to express to her, this is what I like and this is what I don't like. For her to tell you something like, this is the way God made me, it is something that you both should work at together. It's something that both of you, it should even be something that should be enjoyable. It should be something that is fun. For you to, every time you get together, you feel angry, that is not gratification. And if she really does like and care about you, it's not about going to sleep with 50 different people. It's about making the effort with that one person, being willing to try new things and to make that effort, make that bond, to try new things without your partner so that it improves the experience. Now, on your part now, this is what I think the suggestion I can give you is this. When you're together, why not have an intimate conversation? Maybe you're together, you're alone, you're having that private time together. Why not talk? Share. This is what I like. What do you like? Find out what she likes and make an effort to also do what she likes.
Yeah.
Hello, can you hear me?
Okay.
Okay.
I'm hearing you.
Find out what she likes. Make an effort to do it. And also express to her what you like. It's like a conversation. We should, especially for two consenting adults, it should be something that is agreed upon. Okay, let us talk about this. I know it's sometimes it's a touchy subject. People try to shy away from it. But it should be something that you should feel free to talk about and share. Now, I like the fact that you were able to express to her, this is how I feel. I like you, but this is how I feel in this regard when it comes to matters of the bedroom. No, I get it. I understand what you mean. You've expressed to her, but you also should get a feedback from her. What also does she like? You've told her what you like. Now, has she told you? Why not find out what does she like in that regard?
I find out. I don't know.
You don't know. She hasn't expressed herself to you.
Yeah?
She hasn't told you what she likes or what is her preference, what she likes.
Yeah, it did not tell me anything.
That's the thing. It's an effort. You also have to now reach out for you to get what you want. Listen, Mr. Fabian, just listen. For you to get what you want. I understand what you mean. I understand. It's very difficult, especially when it comes to women. Women find it very hard, especially difficult sharing because, it's an intimate and private part. This is something that's hard to share. But the more comfortable a woman is in a relationship, the more... Oh, it looks like we lost that call. Mr. Fabian, if you can hear me, the more comfortable a woman is in that relationship, especially with her man, especially with somebody she trusts and loves, it's easier to share in that regard. So maybe instead of trying to find, okay, this is what I want, this is how I like it, why not try and build that trust? Try and build that confidence in that relationship. Her confidence in you, her trust in you, that would open her up. Women are more emotionally in tune than men. Men are more sexually driven. Women are more emotionally driven. Why not try and build on that confidence? Build that emotional bond, that connection with her. And maybe in that regard, she will now be more open towards that sexual openness to you. Maybe that will open that door. but try and build that emotional bond, that connection with your lady. You'll see that aspect of your relationship, the other part of that relationship, that's the physical part of the relationship, will improve exponentially when you work harder on the emotional part of the relationship. Hello, good evening.
Hello.
Hello, good evening. Welcome to the program.
Good morning, sir.
Oh, good morning. My brother, could you please turn down the volume of your radio set? There's a bit of an echo in the background. Maybe you can turn it down so that we can...
I'll turn it off.
All right. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Welcome to the program. Good morning.
This is first call, and my name is King James from Asokoro.
King James from Asokoro, first time caller. Welcome to the program. How is Asokoro this morning, my brother?
It is very cadet. I'm fine.
Fantastic. Talk to me. What can I do for you?
Okay, I'm having a little problem with my date.
Mm-hmm.
So this girl now, I let this issue before Nuela, and this thing now still repeat itself again.
All right, talk to me.
So this girl now, during where I keep on telling her that, let me go and see her parents so that I should know what they may demand or tax for her bride price. So this girl keep on telling me that no, it is yet time. Why now? I should wait first.
Okay.
So for my own surprise, finally this girl now gave me a phone call yesterday that sorry for what she's going to say. Someone has bring her bride price and her parents accepted.
Okay.
So she told me that she told the parents that bringing the bride price that this man that bring it, so it can't stop her for finding another man. So in this case now, she keep on calling me, and me say, I just confused. The thing provoked me. I say, okay, I will never pick her call, but in the other way, I just look into it. As she continued disturbing my phone, I have to pick the call. So even though as I pick the call, she keep on saying sorry. So me now, I just confused. How will I pass through in this case?
All right, King James.
Sir.
All right. When you asked your babe to tell you, okay, to introduce you to the parents so you can meet her family, so you can propose, when you told her you wanted to marry her, did she agree and say yes, she wants to get married to you?
Yes, exactly. She accept my proposal, but if I told about, let me say, her parents, so that I will hear what they are going to tell me for a bride price, she can't accept that one.
Okay, all right, King James, I'm going to be the way it sounds, and let me be straight with you. I'm going to be straightforward with you. It sounds like your lady was comparing. Maybe, you know how women do sometimes. It sounds like she was trying to compare. When you told her, I'm ready, let's meet up with your family, let's move forward, she said, and she was telling you, no, hold on, it's not yet time. I think this other guy, maybe there was this other guy on board, because I think it's very hard for parents or somebody to just come randomly to parents and say, I want to marry your daughter, see the bride price, and they accept without their daughter's consent. Now, the way I see it, the way it feels for me, maybe you were on ground, this other guy was on ground. Now it seemed like she wanted to go this way, and maybe she has seen something in the other guy. Now she's coming back to you. I think.
But I asked before I came into the relationship. I asked her, did she? Why I now get myself to her? But to my own surprise, I come here all this one.
Exactly.
I'm just confused.
People lie. A lot of people tell lies. A lot of people sometimes are not truthful about their relationship status. Now, for her to tell you this, and now she called you up yesterday, like you said, and she said she doesn't know how to tell you this, but somebody has paid her bride price and she has accepted. But she's telling her family that she can marry who she wants, and she's calling you. Is she saying now that you should come and meet her parents and bring bride price now? Why is she calling you? What is the situation? What does she want exactly? That's my question. Why is she calling you at this point in time now? If if this thing has happened the way it is, now she's calling you. Is it that she said she told her family no, but when you wanted to, she wasn't accepting. She wasn't willing for you to come and meet her family. Now she wants, what does she want exactly? You know what you should do, King James? Answer her call. Answer her call and find out, okay, what exactly do you want me to do in this situation? Is it that she wants you to come and meet her family now? Is it that she wants you to come and drop the dry price now? I understand you have feelings for her, but her own feelings for you, is it genuine? What is it that she wants exactly? Because when you were ready, she wasn't. Now she's telling you that there's somebody else and they've accepted the bride price. Does she want you now to come and counter the offer, or is it a bidding war? You have value. Somebody will love and appreciate you for exactly who you are. Somebody will be willing and waiting for you. Now, when it comes to something like marriage, it's, of course, both parties must be consenting. Both parties must agree to move forward together, not one person to dictate the pace on when and where, how it should be done. It doesn't work like that. So in this case, King James, I really think maybe she had this guy on the ground, but now it doesn't seem like it's somebody she's interested in, and now she's calling you to now come back. It's not a bidding war. It should be on your own terms. Don't rush into anything. Take your time. Take your time. If when you're good and ready and she's willing, sit down and talk with her. Get an agreement, understand where it's coming from before you go and, because it sounds like she's desperate. Now she's running back. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. She's sorry. Okay, she's sorry. All is forgiven. No harm, no foul. But now what does she want from you? Does she want you now to come and propose to her? Does she now want you to go and meet her family? Take your time. Take your time. Relax. Take your time. If it's meant to be, it will be. You understand?
Thank you very much.
But don't rush. Do not rush. Just take your time. Okay? All right. Thank you. Thank you so much, my brother.
Good night.
All right, then. Have a pleasant evening.
Yeah, you too.
All right. This is still Heartbeat on Human Rights Radio 101.1 FM. And of course, my name still remains Bucci. And like a deck of cards, I am your Jack of Hearts. Tonight, we're answering one very interesting question. What is love? And also, we're tackling on your relationship problems to see how we can do what we can to prefer you with the best answers and solutions that we can. Hello, good evening. Hello. Hello, good evening.
Morning.
Oh, good morning. I apologize. Good morning, my brother. Welcome to the program.
Thank you so very much. I'm James Manuel.
Benjamin?
James Manuel.
James.
Huh?
All right. Where are you calling me from, my brother?
I'm calling from Airport Road.
How is Airport Road this morning?
Quiet, cool.
Fantastic. Talk to me. What can I do for you this evening?
Actually, I've been having some challenges in love.
Okay.
And sometimes I feel like there is no one to be trusted anymore. I've been in several relationships, and the intention is to settle down. Actually, I am 37 years right now.
Okay.
And each attempt I make, I get disappointed. I am a minister of the gospel, and it gets me confused. There are some certain things I feel as a person, it does not require prayers.
Okay.
So, but I have always been hurt. The last relationship I just dropped, and we just finished now, is the one that whenever the girl gets angry, she goes out to sleep the man outside. Just to ease her anger and all that. I am confused in that direction. I'm almost giving up. None of the relationships have been sincere, transparent, like something that you can rely on. There will always be something that will make you skeptical about the whole thing.
All right.
And I don't know what to do.
Okay. My brother.
Yes, please.
I think in this regard, in your situation, I think I've said this a few times. A relationship is just like religion. It's just like faith. You have faith in God. You have trust in God. You may not be able to see God. You may not be able to, hold him physically, but he's there. And you put your trust in God. And you have faith that God answers your prayers and God will see you through. It is blind faith. It is trust. A relationship is also the same way. If you walk into a relationship without exhibiting that trust, without exhibiting that faith or that confidence in that person, whatever they do, it will always disappoint you. It will always backfire and fall. Now, for this last relationship you're talking about, the person who, when she gets angry, she decides to go and sleep with another man to ease her tension. That is not your fault. That is a problem or a situation that is unique and exclusive to that person. That is separate from you. It has nothing to do with you. If she feels that she must get that sexual gratification from another man to ease her tension, that is her problem. That is something that she on her own needs to deal with. And that's not something that you deserve or you should be entitled to. So that is a flaw on her own. What I think, to me, what I feel, one, you shouldn't put yourself under any kind of pressure. Don't feel because you're 37 you must get married. Many people are getting married. No. God's time is the best time. Keep your faith. Be true to yourself and be exactly who you are. The person who is meant for you, who will love you the way you want to be loved and deserve to be loved, is right there. It doesn't matter whether that person comes when you're 37 or 42. The important thing is that person coming at the right time. But, of course, like you said, it's not about faith. It's about work. Because like you said, like the good book says, faith without work is dead. You also have to find, you have to search, you have to look out for. But always keep an open heart. Always be willing to trust. Yes, many people don't deserve our trust. Many people tend to throw our trust down the drain and disappoint us. That is a part of life. But there are also people out there who make us know and feel that trust is not misplaced, that is not, it's not in vain. They're out there. It's just that work to find that person. Now, what I feel is, for you, take that time. One thing I always tell myself is, if you're looking for a partner, you're looking for that one person, first examine yourself. Take a piece of paper. Sit down, and maybe in your quiet time, list out the qualities, the things that you want in a partner, those things that you appreciate in a person, in a partner. Let them be your mantra. What are your core beliefs? What are your core values? These are the things that you need to write out, and then find somebody of a like mind. Let it not be physical attraction, but let it be on a subconscious attraction. What is that thing that you share with that person? What are your goals? What are your views? What are your ideals? What are your beliefs? These are the things that you need to map out and then look for in that person, that kind of quality that you're looking for. That's how you're going to find that person that you rhyme with, instead of running into people who go and sleep with other people to relieve their tension. That's what you should do. So first and foremost, look into you, into yourself. Identify the things that you want and desire in your partner. and then let those things be the things. I'm not saying, I'm talking about things that you want, things, not anything that you tolerate, not anything that you say, well, because yes, love is tolerant, but you have to have those core ideals out. So when you look for your partner, those are the things you can find. But don't give up. There's no giving up. Doesn't mean that the person is not there. That person is there. It just means it takes a little more work and time to find. But you will find that person.
But the problem I'm having right now is that based on the attitude of the previous girls, I discovered that there is this hard attitude that is beginning to come on me. I begin to develop unnecessary anger, hatred.
That's the thing. I understand what you're saying. I understand what you're saying. But then you cannot let the actions of somebody else determine who you are. You cannot let the
How can I suppress that?
That's what I'm saying.
I know
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. The point is this. Anybody that you're going to meet after this last relationship is not that person. Let's say her name is Sarah. Maybe the next person you're going to meet is Tina. Tina and Sarah are two very different people. Now, if you let the attitude, or if you let the things that Sarah did to you affect what you're having with Tina, it's going to be a carryover, and that will be a disservice to Tina. You have to be able to let go. Let go of that. Let that anger with that person go. Forgive that person. Let them go. They are out of your life, but they are not part of your life. They do not determine who you are. That's why I said, before you get into your next relationship, why not sit down and look into you? If it's to go into prayer, if prayer is what works for you, then you go into that. But you have to be able to let go. My friend in fact, I have a friend that calls it, you have to compactualize. All the feelings, the negative feelings, all those emotions that are tied to Tina, let them be tied to that person, that previous relationship. But it shouldn't affect the future relationship going forward. That shouldn't change who you are.
Okay.
You have to let it go from inside, from deep inside of you. Let it go. And then whoever is coming into your life, do not judge them based on what happened in the past, but judge them on what they are doing, their own acts, their own grounds and their own merits, because you must realize that they are two very different people. Do not transfer the aggression you have from a previous relationship onto your future relationship.
Wow. You have so saved me, honestly.
Thank you.
I am sincerely grateful.
Thank you.
Please, the name again.
The name is Buchi.
Chai, Buchi, thank you so very much.
You're welcome.
Good morning.
Good morning to you too. Thank you so much, my brother.
All right, bye then.
All right then. Have a pleasant morning. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is still Heartbeat on Human Rights Radio 101.1 FM. The time is 12:41, and we're going to round up and wrap up the program by 1 a.m. Of course, we still have time to take some few more calls. The number still remains 081-8999-1011. Hello, good evening or good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, ma'am.
Long time.
Same here, same here. What's your name and where are you calling me from?
I'm Victoria, coming from Disney.
Victoria, how are you doing?
I'm fine. You went on long break.
Yes, I went. I went on sabbatical, but the prodigal son has returned.
How is your family, sir?
They're fine, thank you. How is yours?
Oh, thank God, you are welcome.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. What can I do for you this evening?
Sir, I'm suffering from a disappointment in relationship also.
Okay.
Most people I come across as a lady, instead of me gaining from them, they are the one gaining from. Then what I do.
Hello? Victoria? Sorry, could you turn down the volume of your radio set? Could you please speak a little louder so that we can hear each other? Is that okay?
Okay, I'll pick it up.
All right, thank you so much. Thank you so much.
So, instead of me making requests from them, they are the one making requests, which if I have, I cannot refuse giving them financial. At the long run, they'll start.
Okay.
They'll run away.
Okay.
There's no relationship.
Hello?
Their money on me.
Okay. Hello?
That means what you want from me, I don't have not. I wish I would not have made the commitment. So I don't know. I don't have that strong mind of rendering help to them. In terms of giving advice, what to do. And sometimes they have challenges in financial. They say, can you help me with this?
Okay.
The advice is the key. They will never, if I demand any little, sometimes I may not really need something from them. I will just put them together. And they say, where do I see money?
Okay.
I don't know whether they believe I have everything I need. I don't even know.
I understand that. I understand what you're saying. Victoria. Hello.
Huh?
All right. In that kind of a situation, you know,
Let me hang on. I'm one that my credit is going out.
All right, just keep your dialogue. Listen to me, and I'll give you the best advice I can. All right, Victoria, in your situation, like you were saying, you render help to these people. You get into relationships, they ask you for help, and from what I gather, you help them out of the generosity of your own heart and spirit, but they in turn do not seem to care or render said help back to you. Now, it seems like you've been running into a certain type of person. Maybe on a subconscious level, you're attracted to this kind of people, sort of like helping, you know, people that seem like they need help. And then they take advantage of your generosity, and you know, you then get hurt in the sense that they do not reciprocate in kind. They do not do the same for you. What you must understand and what you must appreciate is that you are valuable, you are precious, and you are important. You must accept that about yourself. You are valuable, you are important, and you are precious. And allow people who can see that beautiful quality in you to come into your life. Now, I'm not going to tell you to stop helping people, because to help is a blessing. It's a blessing on its own. But when you help somebody and you're expecting the same to come to you, then it's not help. It's sort of like, that's sort of your trading. When you do something, do it out of the generosity of your heart. Do it because you want to do it and it is in your nature. Don't do it because you're expecting something in return, because if you are, you're going to be disappointed. Many people, they will disappoint you. So for me, what you should be doing, or maybe whatever the next relationship you engage in, if you choose to help. Now, everybody has a choice. You have a choice to say, no, I can't help, or no, I don't have. It's not a white lie. If you genuinely don't want to do it, don't do it. But if in your heart of hearts you choose to do it, then you shouldn't be expecting some sort of reward in return. But what you should be looking out for is somebody who appreciates you for who you are. Somebody who truly appreciates and respects you and appreciates you for what you have and what you're putting to the table. Not somebody who will take and not give, but somebody who can give and receive, just as you give and expect to receive. But when you give, don't expect people to give you back. Give because you want to give, because I promise you there's a blessing attached to that generosity of yours. But don't give expecting to get back. Do it because you want to, and it comes from the bottom of your own heart. This is Heartbeat on Human Rights Radio 101.1 FM. The time still, we're winding up. We're getting closer and closer to, of course, the hour where we say goodbye. But there's still room for you to call in. It's never too late to call in. There's still a friendly voice out there for you to share your thoughts, to share your own beliefs, and also to share your problems. So if you're a troubled heart this evening and you're seeking answers to questions you have in your relationship, once again, the number still remains 081 8999 1011. And of course, my name is Bucci. And like a deck of cards, I am your Jack of Hearts. And this is Heartbeat, exclusive to Human Rights Radio 101.1 FM. Hello, good morning. Hello? Hello? Looks like we have a shy caller out there. Don't be shy. Feel free to call in. Of course, time is running out, but we still have enough time to take at least maybe one or two more calls before we call it an evening. And we've been talking about one thing, and we've been asking a question. What is love? Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning, my brother.
Good morning. My name is Mohammed Suleiman.
Mohammed Suleiman, where are you calling me from this morning?
I'm calling you from Maraba.
Fantastic. How's Maraba?
Maraba is cool.
Fantastic. Talk to me, Mohammed. What can I do for you?
Please, I want you to help me say happy birthday to my love.
Wow.
Her name is Nafisat.
Nafisat?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, wow. Where is she?
She's with me. I just sent you a text with her number. I don't want her to notice.
Oh, okay. All right. If she's near the radio right now, Nafisat, if you can hear the sound of my voice this evening, in fact, Mohammed, I'm even going to reveal a little secret. It seems like me and Nafisat and I share the same birthday. So, on behalf of all May 11th babies, Nafisat, myself, I'm wishing you, on behalf of Mohammed, a very special happy birthday message to you, Nafisat, because Mohammed loves you and wants you to know that you are a very special person on this glorious day of your birth. And as you celebrate your birthday today, Nafisat, enjoy your day, embrace the love that you share with your partner, and always, always celebrate the beautiful things that make up you. Happy birthday. Thank you, my brother. All right, have a fantastic evening. All right, then. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it is, of course, as I mentioned, my birthday today. It's a very special day today. And before I round up, of course, thank you so much. And also, Mohammed, who was wishing Nafisat, his very special lady, I want to wish her a very happy birthday. My birthday mate. We're going to enjoy our day today. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning, my brother.
My name is Michael Chinedu.
Michael Chinedu. Where is Michael Chinedu calling me from?
Niger State, Suleja.
Wow. Suleja. How is Suleja? How's the signal out there?
Fine, cool, calm, and connected.
Fantastic. Talk to me, my brother.
Okay, and there's a question you said you were asking, what is love?
Yes.
Yeah, according to my understanding, love is passion.
Okay.
Hello?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yes, love is passion.
Okay.
Because when you have passion for anything, no matter what's going on wrong,
yes,
your passion is still there. You still keep following it, whether good or bad. And passion has 4 dimensions. They have the length, the width, and the breadth, which is the sacrifice. We have the sacrifice. We have the time. We have the giving. We have I've forgotten the last one.
Yes.
Yeah. Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much, my brother.
Okay, thank you.
All right, Michael. Thank you. Yes, that was Michael all the way from Niger State, giving the 4 dimensions of love. Everybody has a unique perspective on love. And Michael, thank you so much for sharing yours. This is still Human Rights Radio 101.1 FM, and this is Heartbeat. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, my brother.
My name is Kola Lawrence.
Mr. Kola, how are you doing?
I'm doing fine.
Fantastic.
I'm well for now.
All right. Talk to me. Where are you calling me from?
Yeah, I'm calling you from Kaduna Road.
Wow. How's Kaduna Road? I hope
Yeah.
it's cool.
I've called on this program for a very long time when I told you I have an issue with my wife in Port Harcourt.
Yes.
So eventually I traveled down to Port Harcourt to call the family member, my family member, so that at least they can resolve the issue between me and she.
Yes.
But to my surprise, she refused to come. Even when I went to her father's brother's place, the one that I said gave her to me now for marriage. So I went there. With my uncles, my mother, we went to their family so that she informed the family officially that this is what is going on.
Yes.
So they invited her. She refused to come.
Okay.
And I don't even know what to even do again, because I've tried my best to make peace between both of us.
What?
I don't even know.
That day you went with your family, and her own family, that's her own family, invited her, and she refused to come.
Yes, she refused to come.
What did they say? As in, their own daughter has refused to answer their family. So it is Okay, go ahead. I'm listening to you.
Okay, all what they said was that I should leave her, that I should just let her be. See, she feels there's a man outside that is deceiving her. That she just let her be. But the problem now is, how will I start to love again? Because right now, I married her legally. I did not just pick on the road.
Of course.
I married her.
Of course.
I married her church and court. Now I can't see myself again taking another woman.
I understand that.
To the church to wed again. I cannot imagine myself doing that again. So right now I'm just confused. I don't even know what to do, because I've tried my best. Even I told your family member, because I have family members in Port Harcourt. Even if I've done something wrong, we're not supposed to go to my family members, my family, and explain that this is what your son did.
I understand that.
Did to me. And she should have gone there. But now, I don't want a broken home now. See the kind of tight corner she has put me into now.
My brother.
It makes me feel, I started, and this month of May is a month we did our wedding. The same month she gave birth to my baby girl. This month of May. So from the beginning, from the 1st of May, I've not been myself.
I understand.
I just pray God should just give me that wisdom and understanding, knowledge to pass through this surface I'm facing now.
Okay, she's refused to answer the family.
She refused.
What about is there? I don't want to go beyond. I think, of course, there's no way you're going to try and, you want to try and make things work. You want to see how you can make things work. And sometimes there's only so much you can do in a situation where sometimes you just have to step back and just give it that space. Maybe, I think what her family said, I think there's wisdom in it, in the sense that giving, okay, you know what, just give her that space for now. If things are meant to be, if things are meant to work out, they will work themselves out. If she's willing to, but it doesn't seem right now that she's willing to work things out. What I think right now, I'm not saying you should walk away and, you know, of course you have a child together. Your child, being a part of your child's life is also very important, and that connection still puts you together. But sometimes relationships don't work. But what I'm saying to you is, maybe you still have to try your best. Maybe you try and see how you can reconnect. But if she doesn't, if she truly and genuinely does not want to reconnect or try and reconcile issues with you, you might have to then consider letting her go. Now, I'm not saying go and pick up another wife immediately, because when you made that commitment, of course, like you said, this is somebody you saw yourself spending the rest of your life with. You saw yourself growing old with this person, and it's always going to be painful and hurtful. But right now, I think what is important is connecting with your child, being a part of your child's life.
So that in that aspect, she has even deprived me in that.
That's where I think maybe that's the next step, because you
because,
are the father,
and the child is still small. So
exactly, that's what I'm saying.
I understand that the baby is still small.
No, the baby is small, but it is your child, and you know, if you're not an abusive father, you're not an abusive husband, I don't see the point. I mean, has she actually even gone to the court to process the divorce?
She has not. She keep telling me that I will hear from my lawyer since for the past how many months.
Then exactly, if that's what my point is, she's making these threats about she's going to send her lawyers, you're going to hear from her lawyers, but you're not hearing or seeing anything. You've made an effort to reconcile. If she does not want to reconcile, but then she cannot deny you the opportunity of being a part of your child's life. If she wants to end the marriage, she should do the necessary. Sometimes you have to embrace the inevitable. If she wants to do it, then let's move forward. How are we going to move forward? Because in the end, that child is your child. You must take care of your child. She answers your name. You name that child. That is your child. And to deny you that connection with your child is totally unfair, especially in this point in time. So if she's calling and threatening with the lawyers and all that, then she needs to process it so that you can go to a law court and decide, okay, how custody is going to be shared for your child. Sometimes you have to embrace it. Sometimes you have to just step forward. If this is it, you have to step forward in this regard, because she's hanging the whole, right now it just seems like she's using your feelings and emotions, especially for the fact that you love her, and she's using that to her own advantage to play into her own game, because her own family has called her to find out if she had come, you guys discussed, and then maybe you understand where she's coming from, then you know how you move forward. But nothing is being done right now, and time is passing. It's time for you to take charge. Okay, you want a divorce, fine. Let's do this then. Do it properly so that you can go to court as the father of that child and demand rights to your own child. If she doesn't want to be with you, there's nothing wrong. Sometimes it works, relationships work out. Believe me, I know where you're coming from, and I feel your pain. I've been there. Sometimes you just have to embrace what it is. But then you need to know what you're doing, how you're moving forward, especially for the fact that your child is involved. Don't worry, my brother, we're still together. We're still going to talk it out, and we're still going to connect more. There's still a lot we can
I just pray other people should also learn from me, because it's not easy.
It's not easy.
So, and considering the fact that I'm a soldier and I might be having this kind of psychological
I totally understand that. I've been where you are, and I feel your pain. I totally understand.
I've been trying my best to make sure I don't allow my feelings to affect my job.
I understand.
When my feelings are affecting my job, I put the life of others.
Put the lives exactly. It's not easy, but I promise you, it's something that we will sort out together. Okay?
I want to thank you for this.
No
for the
problem.
time like this you gave to me, and please forgive me for encouraging me and giving me encouragement and all that. Thank you very much.
I'm here for you
anytime. You people are doing the best.
Thank you so much, my brother.
God bless you too.
All right.
Good night.
Have a pleasant morning. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we must draw the curtains on tonight's program. I want to thank everybody who called in to share their stories, to share their thoughts, and to share their views. And I hope that we here on this program have been able to help provide you or prefer you with some answers and solutions that you are looking for in your marriages, in your relationships, in your lives. Of course, my name still remains Pucci. And like a deck of cards, I am your Jack of Hearts, and this has been Heartbeat. Let's do this again next week. Till then, I wish you a pleasant evening, a lovely night's rest, and of course, a fantastic weekend ahead. Take care, and good night.